Hey guys, welcome back to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, or Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we solved a mystery here on the train, and also had to deal with a threat, and an idiot penguin detective. As a penguin, I am embarrassed. Let's talk to the conductor. Conductor. Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short while I was handing them out to passengers. Gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. I mean, somebody came on board without a ticket. That stowaway just might be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I thank you. Call me Blanket P.I. Honestly? Great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news. Okay, so obviously anybody he can see probably isn't an issue, but let's go talk to Hefty. I heard some noises in the cabin next door a little while ago. Weird ones. When I looked in there, it was empty. I was like, okay, that was freaky. Then when I came back, I heard the noises again. It really spooked me. Would you mind checking the cabin for me? Absolutely. And of course, we're gonna bring Vivian in. Nothing here. Oh. Okay, I did already get that one. Alright, so. So you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy, sticky threat? No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket, then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? Sure. All I need is your life! No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago, but I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Didn't they send it home with your Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days, and my fear that someone would find and read it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. Sure. And don't you even dare read my diary, because if you do, a horrible fate awaits you. Yeah, game over. He just pops, you're cursed and you die. I'm not going to show it. You can find it in other playthroughs. God, she's cute. Did you find the blanket? What? A ghost? Eek! And he won't give you a blanket unless you give his diary from the baggage card? Well, go on in. You don't say no to ghosts. Okay. So let's see here. Just checking. We'll be back in here much, much later. You got a regular diary. The diary the ghost kept. You shouldn't read it. Yeah, I'm not a dick. Did you find the diary? Wonderful, I knew you would. Now I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary where I stay here. I would like to see what's written in it. Yes, but that's schmuck bait. The game will ask you like 6 times, okay, maybe not 6, like 3 or 4 times, if you're really sure you want to read the diary. I think you do get some, text, but it's not worth it. You don't. It doesn't get you an optional boss fight, I don't think. Did you find my diary? In that case, can you place it in the dead drawer? There we go. Yes, this is my diary. Very well, your blanket is right here. You got a blanket! You were very wise not to read my diary, friend. If you had read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. But now I can go peacefully on from this world. Thank you so much. You'll probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. Yeah. We all knew that was coming. This game doesn't do things like that. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've kind of gotten used to it. The wood paneling's so great. Maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. Then again, maybe you can get you might be able to get a boss fight out of him later, but, yeah. Not dealing with it right now, so. So, Mr. Mario, how'd you do with the blanket? Thank you so much. Now I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh, hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. Hey, nice. It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. You're in cabin 5, in case you forgot. If anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Do not worry about a thing, for I am the conductor of the Excess Express. Yeah, the shop is now closed, because it's late. The dining car is probably doing prep for tomorrow's breakfast. And we're going to sleep. After a little... Hey, let's grab a few winks, huh? I'm gonna just put her back on, because she's cute. Yes, I would. Excess Express, Day 2. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Okay, alright. No notes. Well, I mean, this time of day, it's probably a good plan to go have breakfast. Breakfast is very important. Okay. Local mystic Merlovely was taken to the hospital today, followed quickly by hordes of concerned fans. Luckily, according to a spokesperson for the hospital, Merlovely suffered from nothing more than a severe case of indigestion caused by a wild binge on 8 mushroom steaks. The Divine Diviner claimed that her aura was brimming with the power of steak, but this reporter can't help but wonder why she failed to predict the gastrointestinal adventure in the first place. Yes. Yes, one of the unsinkable proprietor and former fight fan. Call me the invincible shopmaster from now on. I'm 100% serious. Print that. We wish him all the success that he can grab with 2 hands and wrestle to the mat. Yep. And then the single-serving peach tart. Peachy Peach. Add cake mix and stir and bake. So yeah, the Peachy Peach. You get those by staying overnight in Twilight Town. You'll find one in the place the next morning. You'll find one basically on a table for you the next morning. Some of the inns do that. Hello, Detective. I saw no one suspicious during the night. We'll be stopping at Riverside Station today around dusk, I believe. Okay, then. So. No sign of the Ratatouille. What's up? Good morning, mister. Thanks for the autograph yesterday. Okay, I don't think they've got anything new to say. Top of the morning to you, Gonzalez. I'm afraid you saw us arguing worse yesterday. I feel rather ashamed. Little Bub sure has been in high spirits since yesterday. I wonder why he's so happy. Maybe you should ask him. Ugh. Not good, not good. If I don't find that thing, I'll be sacked for sure. Uh-oh. My dear Luigi, your timing is impeccable. A new case has arisen. Of course it has. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the fact to my assistant, Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. It contained all the contracts for our next deal, and even our new product prototype. If I don't recover it, I'll lose my job at the least. Now, calm yourself. The next part is vital, so tell Luigi very slowly. Of course. Our company's new product is nitro honey syrup. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. But if mixed with the calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, well then, the results are explosive. The resulting goo blast would immobilize everyone here in a sticky yet yummy shellac. If it's fallen into the wrong hands, well, I could lose more than my job. And let's examine these facts, shall we? Someone has stolen your briefcase. Though you definitely had it yesterday. Look at that little nose twitch, and the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. I have it! Rudimentary, my dear Luigi. Rudimentary! The thief is still on the train. Yeah. Pennington, you've done it again. Yeah. Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and lady in cabin 2? They have both lost something on this train. The waitress lost shell earrings, and the lady, Toodles, lost a gold ring. Luigi, if the same person who stole those objects says the nitro honey syrup, they could make this goo blast. They could carry out the threat in the note. So it is simple, Luigi. You must find that thief. We must apprehend the suspect before this dastardly plan is put into effect. Okay, so, It's a good question. Who might have it? We can talk to... Yep. Hello, it is a good feeling day, isn't it? Yes, a delicious day. I will make food so delicious it will make the day mad. Good morning. So any chance you see my shell earrings anywhere? Still looking. Our room. I think the ghost is probably not a problem, but let's see if you know anything. Hey, morning, Mario. Have you been to the dining car yet today? I still can't believe I stole that pot of stew. It was like a bad, chowdery nightmare. Thanks to that incident, the cook and I are pals now. Isn't life weird? Yeah, life is very weird. I have met some of my friends in the weirdest situations. Toodles? You know what? Let's just go bother Zip. What's this? A vital paper. This looks like something very important and complicated. Well? Let's see here. Yeah, I know I probably should be putting on Yoshio, but he's not that much faster. Not with all these doors. Went right past it. Oh, no, not good. Okay. Have you stumbled upon any new clues? What is this paper? What sort of clue is this supposed to be? That's one of the contracts for my upcoming business deal. What? I mean, yes, just as I suspected. Luigi, where did you find this very important clue? Cabin 1, you say. Yes, Zip Toad's room, a place I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. And perhaps he's hiding somewhere on the train, always one step ahead. Very well, my dear Luigi, find that Zip Toad. Okay, so... he's... let's see... we'll check our room first. I don't exactly remember where he is. He's hiding, which means he must be in one of the empty rooms. So we'll start with ours. Could this be another clue? This document is totally like that. This must be in here somewhere. Okay. Well, you know what to do. We're leaving now. come from? You won't be catching me that easily, guy. Sorry. You just figure out where he goes and then bonk him with your hammer. Youch! So this was our man all along, pretending to be Zip-Toad, I see, all the while pilfering things from others to aid your evil plan. Yes, this was all just as I had deduced. I knew all along you were a fake. Yes, a discolored nostril hair tipped me off. Not only that, but I knew you were the one that threatened Luigi. Curses! I almost got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station, too. Yes, you played a daring and ingenious little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, fiend. And the good people on this train are now safe, for indubitably no one escapes from this improbably large brain. Well, yes, in any case, at least return what you have stolen, Fink. Blech. A briefcase! Heavy document with nitro sunny. Gold ring. It looks quite expensive. And the shell earrings. Yeah, my precious briefcase is the nitro honey syrup safe. Let's give it to him. The briefcase was returned. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank the stars it's safe. Now I won't get the sack. Our rendezvous with disaster was diffused by my most rudimentary of deductions. Bing bong, bing bong. Attention, all passengers. This train will soon make a brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station. And the LP train will soon make a brief scheduled stop because we're at half an hour and it's time to move on. I'm guessing it's about 5 o'clock since it's dusk. Love that the clouds look like birds. Pardon me. Hey, I think not, Slick. Slick? You think you can hold me? No way. Beldam would flip if I let that happen. Yeah. The whole Zip-Toad thing was just a means to an end. It's me, suckers. Dupeless! Beldam's plan to gooify Mario didn't exactly work, so I'll be cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Beldam. See ya, suckers! You want to get outside for a second? The exit's in the first car. Yep. So... But we're going to call it here, because there's going to be plot. So thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye. Well, never mind. I thought... never mind. I misread my timer. Yeah, I've still got another 10 minutes. So be it. Let's see here. Just making sure I'm recording again. This is the engineer's car. This is the first car. The colors, the sunlight colors threw me off, okay? God, it is pretty. So Little Bub really likes trains, does he? Where does one buy a train? Get the kid a toy train set. It's so super cool looking. I want to drive it right now. Oh no, what'll we do? Someone's lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this. I saw some suspicious-looking shadowy people wearing hats go into the station. They must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch there. That switch hasn't been used in so long, I don't know where the control room is. So, it's probably against protocol to ask a passenger to do this, but since you are the famous Mario and all, could you go find and throw that switch? Maybe? Absolutely. Really? That would be super. No time to get started like the present, so here's the station's entrance key. Thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. That's a Riverside worker. He stands here all day to ensure the train's safety. Wow, I would hate having to work at a place like this. There's nothing around here. Wonder where he lives. Oomph! I'd been cooped up in there breathing stale air too long. I wanted to go out and take a walk so I could build up an appetite for dinner. Okay, yeah, okay, I thought so. Riverside Station worker. This is where they refuel the excess express. I wonder what it uses for fuel anyway. Probably golden oil or something. This is Riverside Station. We've stopped to refuel. There's a quaint drawbridge here from which pleasure boats cruise the canal, but it hasn't been used since the canal was dried up and turned into pasture. Ah, my dear Luigi, our suspect was not only a fake zip toad, he was some monstrous being in a white sheet, which was exactly as I suspected. Too bad he gave us the slip like that, though. He was rather a slippery sort. We could have questioned him about all that Beldam business. Sure. A badge, which we cannot get yet. Elevator keyhole. Guess we need an elevator key. Elevator bridge control room. Always return the elevator key to the office. Okay, then. Bring Flurry out. Because... let's see here. I'm checking my gear. What am I... Okay, I got some... We get an ice storm. They're useful. Come in here. I love the stairs in this game. I just love the pop-up book aesthetic. Yeah, no, see, how do we get there? Keep hitting the wrong, there we go. Can't go through that door, so we gotta come up here. And we come in here. You struck first. Okay, then. Let's see. So... Attack. Tattle. Okay, this is a rough puff. Don't confuse them with dark puffs, although I don't think the world would end if you did confuse them. But anyway. HP is 7, attack is 4, defense is 0. They swoop at you or charge themselves with electricity, and if you touch them while they're charged, you'll get a shock, and they'll absorb any lightning attacks you throw their way, so don't do that. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Alright. There we go. And there we go. Take those guys out. Get 9 star points. Not too bad. Gotcha. Nice. Right. So, let's see. Take you out. Man, we've been really getting lucky with that. Okay, so attack, head bonk. There we are. Yeah, one of these days off screen, I'm gonna grab the Battle Master and practice, like, a bunch of action commands. But for now... Okay, so obviously we can't go any farther, but I wanted to take those two guys out, because if we fall, and you know how I am, with platforming challenges... Yeah, we would have gone right into those guys, so killing them off means it's just easier to do this way, so... Wow. Would really love a partner who could just fly, but no. Jeez! Timing! I am not good at it! Okay. Okay. Alright, let's actually look at this thing, so... Okay. There, yeah! That wasn't nearly as hard as I kept making it out to be. Just had to slow down and pay attention. B. And another ice storm! Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, okay. Really? Ugh. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a thing, but, you know. Good, good. We made it up here. Good. And, ugh. Yeah. Really? Oh, I am so bad. Good. Yeah, depth perception. I am not very good at depth perception. You might have figured this out. At least in games, I'm not. Okay, you know what? You can ride the thing around. Do that. There we are. Now we're going to switch Coops in. Ouch. Very nice. Alright. And then... if we come under here... yeah, there's a star piece. Always check behind the scenery. Okay, right. Tubify. Yeah. And just drop. Let's see. Now this is about half an hour, so we'll go to our next save point. I'm going to run a little long, A, because of cutting it off in the middle, and also because of the bullshit. So, yeah, before I head on, I'm going to save, but first... shit. Well, there's that! Yeah, that's a way to skip everything. But, jeez. Well, I guess I'm gonna fight my way through this, go back, get that badge, and, then we'll call it good, so. Alright. I'm gonna need to get, yeah, Goombella out. Damn! Okay. She's gonna tattle the cactus. That's a poison pokey. As you probably guessed, it's a poisonous pokey. Max HP is 8, attack is 4, and defense is 0. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly drain, so you may want to avoid that. I'm sure you can see this, but they have spines all over, so don't touch them. They may be smiling, but that doesn't mean they're happy to see you. Koops can still take him out, and I probably will have him do so. Ow. Damn it. Okay. Alright, then. So, let's see. Quake hammer. Oh hey, attack up. There we go. That takes those two jerks out, and then she can just head bonk. Good. Okay. Mario, just normal jump. Good. And then she'll head bonk. There we go. Nice. Alright. Wow, we're gonna probably get a level up, so I think I will actually, like I said, I'm gonna do a little, let's get Koops in. A maple syrup, very nice. We're also going to use a mushroom, because God knows I have a ton. Actually, you know what? We'll use two. Just get Mario back up to fighting. No, not a super mushroom. A regular mushroom. There we go. I want to make a little room in my inventory here for reasons. Okay, Mario, I just want you to jump. Actually, you're going to spin jump. There we go. Takes that guy out immediately. Koops is gonna power shell. Nice. Yeah, not so nice. Oh well. Quake hammer. Koops, just shell toss. And there we go. And we get a level up and a heal, which is good, yes. Let's see, this is, yeah, badges again. I will probably do FP next level up. Yes, I am fighting all of these guys because, honestly, it's just... Good. And then Koops, you're just going to shell toss. Nice. Jump. And he's dead. Good. Yep. Alright. Yeah, so this is running along mostly because, yeah, I screwed up. Okay. Another Shine Sprite. And then there's going to be some Pokies along here, which we will take out. Alright. Let's see. Mario? Quake hammer. Oops. Power shell. Very nice. Alright, hammer. And power shell, or shell toss, I mean. There we are. Okay, so, yay, a coin, but obviously, yeah, a Thunder Rage. Yep. Alright, let's see here. Take him out. Go. I am so bad at that, but that's okay. Wow. Bad at that, too. There we are. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, between this last recording session and this one, oh, hey, health. Very nice. I looked up the Prince Mush thing. At least, I think there's 2 battles with him, and the first one you can, okay, do damage without super guarding. So, but it is still he's still a hard fight. He's got 96 HP, so we're gonna hold off on that. So, saving here. Thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, and next time I will continue on with Riverside Station. God, this sunset. Have a great evening. Goodbye.